That is really funny. The thing is with hentai, you can get as stupid as you want as long as the like ass clapping is good, right? Like you can do basically whatever you want as long as the story can be as stupid as you want as long as the ass clapping is good. I recently watched one where I actually was watching it. I was unironically watching it kind of for the story. It was so stupid that I was like, I have to actually figure out what's happening. So apparently there are these like evil sex spirit girls who were Hey Jack, thanks for the raid.
Very real.
Hello Raiders. I'm happy to have you've joined us at quite an odd time.
This meme is very real.
I must tell you. If I was not watching it for the plot, I would just like, dude, what makes you think that I wouldn't tell you that I was watching for the plot? That I was like not watching for the plot. Like, why would I sit here and be like, why would I make that up? I would just tell you that I watched it. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. Hello, did Jack treat you well tonight? So go on. Okay, so I watched one and they had like these evil sex forest spirits, okay? And one had the power to like grow their tits to, they had the complete power over the size of their tits and they could grow them to like crush you or something. One had a crazy long tongue that it uses to lick. I forgot what the other one did, but their whole thing is that they found weeaboos and they found like otakus, okay? And they like baited them into going on a date with them, and then they fucked them to death, which was truly an insane course of events. Okay, so like the scenes would be like they would like fuck them so much that they would like have a heart attack and die, and they would do things like coerce you to buy a one of those anime body pillows. But also, I hope you're doing well tonight, Jack. I hope your stream was good. Like one of those anime body pillows, right? And they would like pretend that they were on the body pillow, and then they would wait. Then when you fell asleep, they would wake up and then pop out of the body pillow and then be like, whoa, wake up, I'm real, you want to have sex with me? And they'd be like, oh my gosh, yes, obviously because they're otaku weebs. And then they would fuck them to death. But then the police were like, oh my gosh, what keeps happening? It seemed we have no possible way of knowing who's done this, but we do know one thing, is that all of them were like a loser otaku freaks, and they all were anime and hentai enthusiasts, and they were all fucked to death. They all died of a heart attack. And so they called in like the spirit, like this girl with massive tits who is the spirit. Yes, the cops got involved. Yes, because the detective had to be on the case. And so they had a detective agency. So they hired out a spirit detective agency. And so the spirit detective came in and worked with the police and was like, I got this. We'll figure out what's happening. Okay. And so what happened is that the spirit detective found what was there and was searching around after the crime scene after the cops left, and was like, I have to figure out what's going on here, and looked around the room. And then she opened up a drawer, and the drawer had one of those like vibrating egg toys in it, right? And this is when I knew that this was so stupid that I had to keep watching. So what happened is that it was like the egg, right, that's supposed to like go in you, and then like it had like the cord and like the controller on it. And she was like, what is this? What's going on? And then she dropped it. She accidentally dropped it as she was trying to squeeze it, and it fell in between her breasts. And she was like, huh? What? And then she like turned on, and then she like accidentally like turned on the dial of the thing, and was like, ah, and her tits started vibrating. Oh, what's going on? You know? And then she has like a talking half white, half black spirit cat that's with her. And apparently the spirit cat couldn't control itself. It tried to like, you know, lick her pussy. And she was like, no, get off of me, stop. It was, and the tongue. You ever see you know, like that scene from Chowder with the thrice cream, the thrice cream man? Y'all remember that? Where like the thrice cream man came out and he was like, "Oh, thrice cream," and he was like licking the thrice cream like super hard. That's exactly what happened in this scene with like the cat on the on the girl, and then she was able to get the cat off of her. Okay, and then she was like, "All right, time to get to work," and she started searching through his search history. Okay, which is damning evidence for, I think, just about all of you guys. All right, and so she started to search through the dead otaku's search history and found that he bought many body pillows, and she was like, these body pillows seem to come from a very interesting place, right? And she found out that the where he bought his body pillows were the same place where the other dead guys bought their body pillows from, and was like, this must be something. And so she was like, I have an idea. And she turned around and she looked at one of the body pillows that was just like laying on the ground out of the like 30 that was in the room, and she was like, I got it. And she went out and bought a vibrator, and she was like,
this man is very
it.
Real.
And so she took the vibrator, okay, came back to the room, put the vibrator on the doll, or on the body, on the like the girl in the body pillow, like you know where, and turned it on, and then the girl popped out, like the spirit demon popped out. And she was like, you got me. She was like, I knew you were in the room the entire time. You're still at the scene of the crime, I see. But the problem is this detective is also dumb as fuck, okay? And so the problem is she just got the sex demon, the spirit sex demon horny. And so the spirit sex demon wanted to have sex with her, obviously. And she was like, no, wait, stop, wait. Okay, and it was one of those things where the spirit sex demon was like, you think you got me, but a little did you know, I got you. Okay, and she's like, what are you gonna do? You're a girl. Worst decision she ever made. Worst words she ever said. Okay, because then the spirit demon showed her that she actually had a dick. So it was like a whoa, just like out of the vagina came the dick. And she was like, let's try more. And she was like, no. Okay. And she was like, and then obviously she was like, and then, you know, she hopped on her, started freaking banging her, blowing her back out. Right. And then, but little did you know, she had a saving
this
grace.
Name is very real.
She had a saving grace. And what her saving grace was that there is a spirit demon, but that's on her side, and it's like a suit of like armor, kind of, basically kind of demon like, but it had ultimate like fuck powers, and its fuck powers made it so that it could stop the spirit demons in their tracks. Okay, and he could fuck them so hard that they would not be able to continue fucking and like killing and sucking the power juice out of normal humans. All right, and so he popped up while she was fucking the detective girl. He literally spawned in behind her like nothing personnel kid, whipped out his massive spirit demon anti sex spirit demon dick and put it in her butt while she was in the other girl's like pussy, and started fucking her, and she was in the middle, and then he was like, I've got you now, and then he picked up that girl, the spirit demon, while she was still in the detective, blowing her back out as he was holding her, and it was like a clap sort of like Macarena, not Macarena, like Congo line. It was like a fuck like Congo line going on, and then he finished, dropped her ass, and she was like, I'll get you yet, and then she disappeared into the night. And he was like, All in a day's work. I'm glad I could save you, ma'am. Yeah, this is definitely a Shark Bites segment. This is a Shark Bite segment. Hope you realize this is a segment that goes 100% goes on Shark Bites. Okay. You're out here telling the story. You said I was weird for calling myself a pet. Chat, check their double standards. I said I was watching because I wanted to know what the heck was going on. I promise you, I didn't even jerk off to it. I was literally just like, there were other ones that I jerked off to, but not this one. I just wanted to figure out what was going on. What's this called? Or you need to figure out what it's called for research purposes. So did she solve the crime? Or so here, you may regret asking this question, but the final scene, okay, was it started with the demons all together and they captured a guy and they all used him as practice for their like life-sucking fuck powers, okay, and made him come so hard, apparently, that he died. It literally like sucked the force out of him. They sucked the life force out of him through his dick, okay? And so they were standing over his body and they're like, we'll show that cat girl yet. We'll show her exactly what we'll do. All right. She'll know it. She'll rue the day that she embarrassed us. Okay. And so they lured her into the woods, right? They lured her into the woods and she was like, I think this may be a trap, but I need to go out on this. All right. And she ran into the woods with her, like, you know, sexually depraved cat. And she was like, oh, what's going on out here? And then the demon sex girls appeared and they're like, poof, oh my gosh. And she's like, I knew it was you. I knew it was you all along leading me out here. And she was like, well, I guess it's time. Surrender, cat demon girls, or I'll have to get nasty with you. And they were like, you think that you're going to stop us? And the titty growing power ones jumped in the air and grew her tits 10 times that size and freaking dropped her like frog splash, freaking like finishing move, top rope, dropped them on her. All right, like 300 pounds of tits right on her. All right, and pinned her to the ground. Yeah, her bazongers completely destroyed her. Oh, I forgot about this, but there was another scene before the like otaku scene where the girl was like cleaning a pool, and then like the tongue sex demon spawned and was like, damn girl, you stank. I like that. I'm not lying to you. I'm not joking. She was like, you stink. It was like, your pungent smell is filling my nose in such a gratuitous way. All right. And like grabbed her up with her tongue, lifted her into the air, and then started like tongue fucking her. But that's when once again the spirit armor sex demon, but that's on like the detective side, came and then fucked the tongue demon to the point where she had to escape because she got fucked so hard that she can't, you know, go on to like, you know, steal her life force anymore. All right, so there was that one as well. There was another one with the other girl. I forget what she did, but I didn't watch that part. And so she was there. Okay, and the tongue demon came in, but then the super armor demon came back. Or like, let's call him Super Armor Angel so we don't get it mixed up. The Super Armor Angel came back and just like, chopped the tongue out and was like, you like to lick people, huh? Let's see how you like getting licked. And then I'm pretty sure you all can piece together what happened from there. Okay, so he completely destroyed this girl, bodied her. Okay, and she couldn't even, you know, but he threw her to the ground. She had like a mouthful. She can't talk. Okay, grabs the next two girls, you know, does the same thing. But then I thought the scene was over. the scene wasn't over. That's when he grew. You're like, oh yeah, like obviously he can't like do all of them at the same time. He only has one dick. That's where he gets you. That's when he shows that he actually has 3 dicks and starts fucking them all at the same time, holding 2 while the other one's at the ground. All right, filled all of them, completely filled. All right, threw them all to the ground. But and you're like, job well done. We've done it. We've taken out the Deerut sex spirit demons. But that's when things go awry. Okay? Cause that's when their demon sex spirit master shows up. Crawling, wandering through the woods with hunger. They haven't eaten a human being and they haven't sucked the life force out of a human being in so long. They're hungry. And that's when she shows up, wandering, you know. And she goes, it's you. And that's when you revealed that. And that's when and she's like, oh, it's you. Cause like the spirit sex demon from before told her, you may be able to stop me, but you can't stop our master. That's their master. Okay. And then the sex demon was like, it's you. And then the demon spirit, like the spirit angel was like, it's you. And you're like, they know each other? And they're like, we know each other. And she's like, how do you know them? And he was like, she's my ex. And you're like, what? And that's when you realize, okay. And that's when they go into a monologue about how the spirit sex demon is actually 3 people in one. It's the detective's mom and dad and another person, but I don't remember who the other person is, but like it's their mom and dad and let's say like another spirit demon all together in this one body that's been fucking these girls. Okay. And then that's when the like god demon rips off her clothes and it's this dark elf, big titty. She looks like the girl from, wait. She looks like this girl. Okay. Yeah, she looks like this girl. It's like she's like a dark elf. So she has like a white outfit, but way skimpier than this. All right. You know? And then, okay, she was like,
this meme
and then
is very
she
real.
like grabbed the guy, the demon angel, threw him to the ground, pulled his legs up, and then started fucking him. But like pulled up his legs, started fucking him, right? But she did, but with like his dick. All right. And then he was like, no, she's fucking me so hard. She's going to suck all my life forces. And then the detective was like, no, don't die. You can't go. You can't go. Don't leave me, dad, mom, dad. And then she cried and a tear hit the angel. And then all of her power started to flow through her. But then to finish off the sex demon king, he needed the power of like the daughter to be able to have enough power to fuck this demon king, the demon like queen to death, all right? Or whatever. But he couldn't do it without getting more of her life force. So you know what that means. So you know what that means. So like the detective girl was like, go on, do it. Take it and then defeat her. And I was like, this is pure insanity. This is pure insanity. And then while they were doing it, she was like, I love you, mom and dad. I was like, what is happening? What is happening? And then obviously, and then she got it, right? He got all the power that he needs, and then he like, you know, tackles the girl, he does the thing. All right, and then he fucks her so hard that she like literally like poof vanishes. Okay, and then the other demon girls that he fucked, they're like, we gotta get out of here, he's too powerful. And then they like run into the woods, and he was like, should I go after them? And she was like, no, they know what's coming for them if they do any more trouble anymore. That's it. And then she like went back home and like got her office all in check, and she's like, another good work of detectiving. And that was it. And that was the entire story. That was the last episode. and I was like, this shit is insane. This shit is insane. I set a marker for you. Really adds to the flavor. So what do you guys think? And it didn't win an Oscar? Unfortunately, it didn't win an Oscar. So yeah, what do you guys think about that? Disco Elysium can't hold a candle to this. Yeah, it really can't. It really can't. Truly, it could not. I need to find it. I don't know if I can find it. I'll like. If I can find it, I'll like give it to you. I guess. But I'm not sure if I can. But if I do find it again, I'll let you know, okay? If anybody knows like what it is, like you can tell the class. But yeah, it was just like I was just like I have no clue what the hell is going on. I'm so shocked, and I had to keep watching. I was like, there's no way I can't keep watching this after this. This is just peak insanity. You don't get more zany than this. Just post the link on Twitter with zero No, I can't do that. I can't post it. I can't post that. That's too much. That's going too far. That's too much cringe. Yeah, so yeah, that's what happened there. I was taken aback. I was shocked. I lost my mind. I actually kind of want to watch. See, I'm telling you, you're like, oh, watch it for the plot. Oh, watch it for the plot. Did you just post hentai in my? Did you just fucking quit? Stop. No. I don't know if this needs to be said, but no, you cannot post hentai links in my stream chat. You insane person. You play a furry porn game with the on virgin mode to get all the waifus? Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's what that's what that's all about. Yep. 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 I'm telling you guys were like making fun of me. You're like, oh, for the plot. I'm telling you, like, this is peak insanity plot. Yeah, I don't know. Like I may not, I don't remember the name or anything. It is in Japanese, so I didn't, you know, obviously I know how to read it. but yeah, that was definitely something. But yeah, if anybody knows what that is, let me know. I did watch it on Hentai Bar, just to let you guys know. Yeah, that was a wacky ordeal.
This meme is very real.
Oh, was that it? Did you get the sauce? Did you figure it out what it is? Wait, let's see. That's it. You're right. Yeah, you're right. That's it. Yep. Yep, this is it. This is it. You're right. That's the name. How do you pronounce this?
Hiakia Tanti Jamusho.
Oh, there you go. Oh, well, thanks for the sauce, bestie. Right, someone else found it. Yeah, here, let me. Yeah, there you go. That's its name. Congratulations. Yeah, here are the this is clean so I can show this. This is clean, right? Yeah, this is clean so I can show this. Yeah, here are the demon sex, here are the sex demons. All right, this is the big booby one. Obviously, this is the tongue one, and this is, I don't know, the other one. This looks way more tame. Well, it's not like someone gets ripped in half with a penis or something, so if that happened, I would instantly stop watching it. I'm not playing games with that. That is gross. That's disgusting. Like, all of this is gross and weird, but it's like a what the heck? I have to keep watching this train wreck. Gross and weird. You weren't kidding. I would nothing. I promise you, I have not exaggerated the story.
Very real.
I actually have kind of lost. I don't know how to exaggerate the story. I actually kind of don't. I actually kind of don't know how to exaggerate the story. He didn't joke at all. Yeah, for the people that know, I've not like hyperbolized. I have not, like, you know, added too much flair to this. I did a dramatic retelling, but that's basically it. It's just crazy enough to keep watching. Yeah, it's just crazy enough to keep watching. I didn't understand any of it. It made like literally no sense. But I don't know, maybe that's the fun part about it. Maybe that's the fun part about it, the fact that it makes literally zero sense.